everybody, welcome to this episode of Coffee Breaks with Bree. So I'm currently in Maine on Old Orchard Beach, where I usually go for a vacation at least like once a year. My family owns a beach house, which is awesome. But today I'm here with my boyfriend Tom, who's driving, and we are actually going to try out a new place that I saw on Instagram. It just came up in an ad, and I thought, well, why not try it out? It's actually here in Scarborough, and they have a few in Portland, Maine as well. My sister tried the Holy Donut, I think last year around this time, and she honestly wasn't a fan, which I thought was pretty intriguing and made me want to try it even more. And I wanted to be able to make a review on it for you guys if you're interested in trying it out as well. I definitely want to get one of their really tasty donuts and then probably an iced coffee. I don't really know exactly what else they sell, but we'll check it out. What do you think the donuts are gonna taste like?
I'm hoping they're good.
Hoping they're good. So we just got back out in the truck. Tom has already started eating some of his donuts that we laid out here. But when we went inside, the place was really, really cute. So they did have some sections that were closed off, which I think were either due to remodeling or because of the COVID crisis, they might have kind of had to shut certain areas down. But they did have a really small seating area where they also had merch in the corner, which was really cool. I probably would have bought something, but I am gonna be spending a little more money today because we're gonna be traveling up the coast to see lighthouses and such. But with that being said, when I went in there, the employees were super nice. They answered all the questions that I had because, again, this is my first time. I've never tried it out before. So here we are with our donuts, and I got a nice coffee. So we got a couple of different donuts. We do have them laid out here on the center console on some napkins. But so this one, which one was this one?
Blueberry glazed.
This was the blueberry glazed donut. This one is the chocolate sea salt. This one was a free one that they actually had, which was like a marble donut that I'm really interested to try. And then I haven't taken mine out yet, but in the bag, this is my coffee cake donut. And then I also couldn't stop myself. You guys know me. I had to get myself an iced coffee in there. This is the 12 ounce. It is fairly small, but honestly, it's just enough for me since I already did have a hot coffee this morning. But this one is actually the pumpkin spice flavor, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. Anything pumpkin spice, that is definitely calling my name. Tom's been enjoying these, so. What do you think of that one?
It's good.
It's good? The chocolate sea salt one?
Yeah, it's definitely sea salt.
He said there's definitely sea salt in it.
I just took a bite and I was like, wow.
Was it really salty?
No, but yeah.
No, but yeah? All right.
Yeah. You wanna try it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Okay, so I'm gonna try the chocolate sea salt donut that we have here. I feel like, is it really salty?
No.
Oh my god, it's actually really good. This is delicious. I don't really know if I taste like sea salt in it. Okay. So the chocolate sea salt one is actually really good. It has like a really sweet glaze around it as well. But the chocolate flavor is good, but it does have kind of a little kick with that sea salt flavor. It's not bad. Probably not my favorite. I don't know if this is something I would want to get all the time, but it is salty sweet. It kind of reminds me of like a pretzel dipped in chocolate. So this is the marble donut that they had for free. It looks like it has some type of glaze on it, so I'm interested to try it. You know me, free stuff. I couldn't say no. I felt kind of weird grabbing like a free donut, but okay. So it literally is just called marble with like glaze on it. I'm gonna have to go like for 40 a 40-mile run after this. It's actually really good. It tastes like a marble cake. This one's definitely like, it almost is like kind of puffier than the chocolate one that I just tried. What?
No, it is.
Isn't it? It is. It almost kind of like, it doesn't have like a thick consistency like the chocolate one did. Okay, so this one is the blueberry glazed donut. You can actually see the little pieces of like blueberry that it looks like is actually in the glaze. So I'm interested. Let's see. I always say that. Oh my gosh, when you open it up, it literally has blueberry everywhere. So it's like a regular blueberry donut with like a blueberry glaze. Interesting. Gosh, it's like really, it's actually a really pretty color. This tastes like something I've had before. So again, this one's actually fluffier than the other two that I've had. This one is very fluffy. It's definitely a different like texture and like consistency. I'm getting so cold in the truck. But it has a familiar taste to it. And it's not just like, oh, it's like a blueberry flavor. That's why it tastes familiar. No, it's totally different. What do you think of it? I feel like I definitely don't like it as much as the other two.
Reminds me of kind of like fried dough a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it is, with like a little bit of a blueberry flavor.
A little bit like fried dough.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's definitely not my favorite donut.
Not bad. But it's definitely a
yeah, it's not my favorite.
deluxe donut.
It seems like now you need some water.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the coffee cake donut that I got for myself, but we're both gonna try it. Just because I love coffee cake. I think it's one of the best things ever invented. So, okay, we're gonna just dig right in, I guess. So I'm gonna break this one. It has like, definitely has like the coffee cake crumble, which I love, but it feels like, oh, this one's like really thick. It's actually kind of hard to pull apart too. Don't worry, people, my hands are clean. Okay, we'll try it. Oh, it's like very spongy.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. For a final review on the coffee cake one, it's actually pretty good. It has a very spongy consistency, which is, again, different from all of the other donuts. I feel like they all have, like, they're all very unique. They all have, like, their very own flavor, their very own texture, consistency, but they're good. I don't really have anything bad to say about them. They're just all different. So I think it's more on, like, preference. Holy Donut, I would honestly rate this a 10 out of 10. What do you think?
3 out of 10 out of 10. Definitely a place to go to and try.
Yeah, it's definitely a place to try out because these are actually all potato donuts. They're not like the regular donuts that you might find at like a Dunkin' Donuts. But again, they're all very different. I definitely think it's a place to try if you ever come to Scarborough, Maine, or Portland, Maine, or maybe if you have one of these around you. I don't really know if they exist anywhere else other than Maine. They might kind of be only a Maine area thing. But honestly, they were all really good, and I'm actually really happy we tried them out. We're not going to be able to eat all of these, but they were good to try. I'm probably honestly going to eat a little bit more of this one and more of my coffee cake. But one last thing I have to review though is my iced coffee that I got. So I ended up getting just a 12-ounce iced coffee with milk, and I wanted to make sure it had pumpkin spice flavoring in it because I love anything pumpkin spice. I know it's summertime, it is not fall, but I couldn't help myself. I had to try it. So here we are. I always go like this with my iced coffees. I don't know why, it's like a habit. They also have like a little hole on top like Starbucks does. So if you're familiar with Starbucks, that's kind of like what they do with their coffees. They have that on it. All right, let's try it out. I don't really like sipping from these. I usually will put a straw in it, but we'll try it. Oh, it's sweet. I didn't expect it to be so sweet. Okay. It's like not artificial tasting. Like it tastes like a pumpkin. Like it doesn't, I feel like I'm comparing it to Dunks right now because in Massachusetts, you guys know that's like all we have around every corner and it's what I get every day. But this pumpkin spice flavoring, it tastes like a lot more natural. Like it, not to sound weird, but it almost sounds like they like grind up a pumpkin and put it in here. It doesn't have that weird artificial flavoring. I love you Dunkin' Donuts, I do, but this is interesting. I don't know if I like it or hate it. It's not bad, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. All right, since Tom has been my cameraman this whole time, thank you. But I'm gonna end this little review video by saying thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking out this video here on Coffee Breaks with Bree. If you would like to try the Holy Donut, make sure you travel to Scarborough, Maine or Portland. If you've tried it, make sure you leave a comment below because I'd like to know what you thought of it. Again, my sister wasn't a fan. I like it. And I think Tom likes it too. So interesting to see, a lot of people have different opinions, but make sure you hit that little red subscribe button down below, join my YouTube family, and come hang out for more videos in the future. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.